After 3D Gaussian, now we have 4D Gaussian splatting, and this is a huge breakthrough. If you don't know what Gaussian is, Gaussian simply means a curve or a normal distribution. In this new breakthrough research, which is 4D Gaussian splatting or 4DGS, the researchers have given us a new method for quickly and efficiently rendering dynamic scenes in real time. This new method offers low storage requirements and faster training. It also generates high quality, high resolution visuals as you can see on their GitHub repo. And I will also show you their project page shortly where you can see a lot of other examples. Implementing it locally would require a real beefy system, but I can show you some of the steps which you can take to set it up locally in your own environment. The first step you need to do is to git clone this repo, which I just showed you in GitHub, and I will drop the link in video's description. Once that's done, cd to that directory, change to the stable branch. From there, create a Conda environment so that everything will be in same place. Install all the requirements and then install the sub modules. Once that's done, you can start using it. They have also discussed their data set, which is provided in dnerf, and you can also download this data set from Dropbox. And this is still all being updated. So when you are checking it, maybe down the road in few days, it might be bit changed. Also, for real dynamic scenes, they have provided this data set in HyperNerf, and you can also download these scenes from HyperNerf datasets and organize them as nerfies. And if you don't know what nerfies and HyperNerf dataset is, I have discussed it in another video on the channel. Anyway, once you install it, the directory structure will be like this, and then you can begin your training by simply using this train.py script, which is provided in the GitHub repo. And when it is time to render, you can use this Python script with all the output directories and your parameters, which we have given above, in order to start the training. If you just want to evaluate the model, you can use matrix.py from the above GitHub repo. And as I said, all the scripts which I have mentioned, they are in the scripts directory in this GitHub repo. And let me scroll up and show you. This is the scripts directory. So if you open it, these are all the scripts which I just mentioned, like matrix and all that stuff render. Okay, now they have also provided the whole paper with the abstract, which you can read here. And really hats off to all of these researchers who have done a simple, real great work. Because not only this is a breakthrough, but it has also achieved real-time rendering under high resolution, such as 70 FPS at 800 by 800 resolution on RTX GPU, and it has maintained the higher quality, which is huge. Okay, let me show you their project page with more examples. So there you go. You can see this is a 4D rendering where this 4D GS can learn dynamic scene in 20 minutes, and then it can reach the rendering speed over 50 FPS on only one RTX 3080 GPU. And this is amazing. So you can see that on the left hand side it is with 1 FPS, and then on the right hand side the image is with 4DGS. In 4DGS it is more vibrant, more vivid, and there is huge detail you can see. And then if you scroll here, they have given the abstract here again, which I just showed you. And then they show the pipeline of their model, where given a group of 3D Gaussian, as you can see on the left hand side, they extract the center of each 3D Gaussian X and time step to compute the voxel feature by multi-resolution voxel planes. Then a tiny MLP on the right hand side is used to decode the feature and get S of each Gaussian at timestamp. And you can read more detail in the paper. In the paper, you can get it from here, where you can simply need to click on this download PDF on the right hand side, and you can read through the paper, which is a nice read, but you have to have um, a background in this computer vision and also machine learning to understand it properly, but still a good read. And there are a lot of other things which you can check on their project page. This is the training process, how it is working. Um, Looks a bit mumbo jumbo, but still you can see here on the first image maybe that how it is being trained and improving on the image. So this is it, guys. I hope that you liked it. Pretty interesting. I mean, in August this year, we had this 3D Gaussian. I did a video on it, and you can search it on the channel, and it was pretty exciting. And now, within just a matter of like 4 months, 3 months, we have this new 4D Gaussian. And who knows, in few months' time, maybe earlier, we will have 5D Gaussian, and then this will go on and on. If you have any thoughts, comments, please share them. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much.